Nigerian police in the last 2 weeks has made another success by arresting over hundreds of criminals at different locations in the town. As we speak, 75 of them have been charged and arraigned in the court. 37 suspects are feasible at this point, paraded by police and set to return back to the court after the investigation on them. I must let you know that 8 of the suspects are one-chance suspects arrested by police. You will recall that one chance has become order of the day in the FCT, disturbing residents in the city. Among items to recover from the one chance in the vehicle are knives, handcuffs, machetes. Over 54 vehicles were impounded by VIOs. Some of the vehicles impounded do not have plate number. Some are carrying plate number that is not belonging to the vehicle. Some vehicles were not registered and not in the system, and they are using them for criminal aspects. These are the suspects. Let's listen to this CP Aruna. I hear from him what the achievement that the police and other joint operations has gotten in the last 2 weeks. The operation is carried out with the military, road safety, and other parts that are part of the joint task force in the FCT. Under the instruction of the FCT minister, listen to the CP. I hear from him.
To give you a brief on the successes that have so far been recorded by the Joint Task Force on Operation Safe FCT in the last 2 weeks, commencing from the 28th of October 2023 to 12th of November 2023. You may recall that the Joint Task Force Operation Safe FCT was launched by the Honorable Minister of FCT, Chief Barrister Wilson Wike, CON, to flush out criminal elements out of the Federal Capital Territory, most especially the armed hoodlums disturbing the peace of the residents of the FCT who reside at our boundaries with other states like Niger, Nasarawa State, Kogi, and Kaduna. In line with the mandate of the operation, the Joint Task Force, comprising of the Nigerian Police Force, the military, the DSS, and the NSCDC, carry out coordinated raids of criminal hideouts, shanties, uncomputed buildings that are scattered all over the FCT. And of course, clearance operations in the bushes and forests at the borders of the FCT. In the course of the operation, the Joint Patrol team recorded huge successes with the arrest of 135 suspects at various locations and then criminal hideouts, which are located at Kwali, Dusagaji, Mpape, Karu, AYA, Nyanya, Karimo, Karshi, Kuje, Airport Road, Begaranabat, Jabi, Oronzo, Maraba, etc. That out of these numbers, 75 suspects has already been arraigned in court for various offenses, while 65 were sentenced to pay designated fines. The remaining 10 were sentenced to community service. It is a pleasure to inform you that the 37 suspects we are parading today have been under interrogation and will soon be charged to court at the conclusion of the investigation. There's also another Golf saloon car with registration number GWA 339PR. It's a saloon golf car, but through the system in DRTS, we discovered that this number that I've just mentioned now belongs to a Mercedes-Benz 320, and it belongs to a different person entirely. And this plate number is fixed on this golf car, and it is used just for criminal intentions. If you have no criminal intentions, certainly you will not use a plate number that belongs to another vehicle on the vehicle you are driving on the road. We also have this one. It's an operated taxi car. It has a registration number RBC 651AY. It's on a Nissan vehicle. But this plate number has already been allocated to a Toyota Corolla. Those are the vehicles that is being suspected that they are using them for one-chance activities in the FCT. There are many that I will not be able to mention to you because we have 54 of these vehicles that are with us. As soon as we conclude this press briefing, the suspects are downstairs. You may be, avail yourself to listen to them. Some of them were arrested with some bags of Indian hemp, which suspected to be Indian hemp, and some with illicit drugs. The 54 vehicles are in DRTS, compound in Wike. From here, you can also move to that place to take a look at those vehicles. Some of these vehicles, they don't have plate number at all, and they play on the streets of the FCT. And this should not be allowed to happen. There's a law in this country. If you buy a new vehicle, you must have to register these vehicles immediately before you begin to use it on the road. So we will continue on this operation and make sure that all vehicles that ply the roads of FCT have numbers of them. If your vehicle is found without plate number or with a plate number at the back and not in the front, such vehicles will be impounded. So our appeal is to tell the residents of the FCT and of course other Nigerians that there's a law in this country. A vehicle is supposed to be registered for the purpose of identification, so that when crime is committed, we'll be able to pin it down to a particular vehicle. So it is for you to cooperate with all the law enforcement agencies in the FCT so that we can together assist ourselves and assist you too.
Ara àwọn ilé ìfowópamọ́